Hello and welcome to Season 2 of the Road End podcast. Each episode we will speak to a new guest, get to know them and hear their stories about Liverpool Football Club.
Hello everyone and welcome to Season 2 of the Road End podcast. Today is an exclusive interview with Valentina Maceri. Valentina works for the brilliant BILD TV in Germany. First of all, thanks for joining. How are you today?
Thanks for having me. I'm fine, thanks. Hope you're fine too.
Yes, good, thank you. So let's start with Jude Bellingham. His name's on everyone's lips. What's the latest over in Germany on a potential move?
We talked to Sebastian Kehl actually this Sunday, and he told us that Jude Bellingham is very focused on Dortmund and the rest of the season right now. So there are no needs to talk to public about this because the player is fully focused on the season and on Dortmund right now. But he said he has no official offers yet. But if he will get some, the clubs might have to have very, very, very large pockets. So Jude Bellingham is going to cost a lot of money, at least I think more than 100 million. We're talking about 140, 150 million of fee. So it's going to be very expensive. And me personally, I already said that my gut is he would fit very well to Liverpool, but observing and considering the Liverpool team and what is going on there right now, if they won't qualify for Champions League, it's going to be very tough and very difficult. So there's Real Madrid in the race and there's Manchester City in the race, and I think they have more money, but City also, there is some financial issues right now. So I think it will be very interesting next month regarding Jude Bellingham, and it's going to be very exciting where he's going to go in the end.
If he does come to Liverpool, what will he bring?
Oh, wow. He will bring so much. He will bring a very good view of the game. He will bring technical skills. He will bring physical skills. He will bring a very intelligent way to play football. And he will bring, although he's only 19 years old, a very, very good leader also. So right now he's already captain at Dortmund if Marco Reus isn't playing. And it's very impressive how mature this player is for his age. If you compare him to other players at his age, for instance, Moukoko or some others, it's very impressive how good he can read the game and how good he can take responsibility. Like he seems to be a very, very experienced player, even though he's only 19 years old.
Yeah, we're lacking in leadership and we're also lacking in maturity in midfield, so...
Very good fit for Liverpool, but...
Champions League is a major factor.
Yeah, for sure. I think because his father and also Jude said that the most important thing for them is the personal development of Jude. So I think a player of his format needs to play in the highest international league as well. So it's Champions League. And this is why I think this is going to be a big, big point in what decision he might then take.
So obviously you've spoke about Dortmund's stance on Jude. We're talking 120, 150 million. Is that euros?
Yeah, we're talking here in Germany. We're talking in euros. Sorry, I don't know how much is it pounds. I think less, right?
Thankfully.
Yeah.
So I believe Jude's father has been offered a role on the scouting side at Liverpool. I don't know how true this is.
Me neither, honestly, because this rumor hasn't reached Germany yet.
Exclusive.
But I could imagine that they will have to offer Jude a whole package because they can't offer him only the money that he's maybe going to get with Real Madrid or Manchester City. And I know his father is taking care of Jude's career. And I know he's also taking care of everything that happens in Jude's career. So I could imagine that he's interested in something like this. And I also could imagine that his father is able to do such a role, but I can't tell you if it's true or not true.
Okay. If he doesn't come to Liverpool, where do you think he could end up? Now, I understand Real Madrid is a big thing and they're massive, aren't they? They are a big club. Manchester City looks like that could be doubtful due to what's happening today.
Yeah.
Would it be Real Madrid or Liverpool?
Well, considering what is happening right now with Manchester City and considering what is happening with Liverpool, I think Real Madrid is going to be happy. But I'd love to see Liverpool successful again, and I'd love to see playing Jude Bellingham in a successful Liverpool and under Jurgen Klopp, because I think this is kind of a player that will fit so well to Liverpool and to Jurgen Klopp, especially with the human side this Jurgen Klopp is bringing to the pitch. So I wish he's be able to play for Liverpool, and Liverpool is going to be the Liverpool that we know. But considering what is happening right now, as you told me, at Manchester City, and considering the sportive situation of Liverpool, maybe it's going to be Real Madrid. But I think Jude is an English player. He's playing for the English national team, and he did so amazing at the World Cup. So I think his aim is to play in England. But if you have to decide, because there are some issues that couldn't be planned before, like the one that is now happening at Manchester City, and the situation that is now happening in Liverpool. I mean, the most important thing for the player is the personal development. And if Manchester City has financial issues, and if Liverpool is not going to qualify for the Champions League, I think this is going to be a tough decision.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
What's the perspective in Germany right now about Liverpool? So what do people think? Because if I remember right, Jurgen Klopp had a bad time at Dortmund towards the end. We're hoping that is not what's happening right now at Liverpool.
It's not, because at Dortmund it was after 7 years, and at Mainz same. So 7 years of Liverpool already done. So it's the 8th, I think.
Yes.
And I hope this is not like, a bad perspective, but we all are kind of shocked for what is happening right now at Liverpool, because nobody expected that. Nobody expected Jurgen Klopp in this situation, because if you see Jurgen Klopp at press conferences, usually he always has like a cool phrase or something to say or a smile on his face. And the last one I see after the 0-3 against Wolverhampton, he was fucked up by a question of a reporter, and I think he's very frustrated. I think it's rare that you see Jurgen Klopp in these conditions, and I think this shows how frustrated he is and how bad the situation is right now for him also, I think, mentally. And I really do hope that it's gonna be a turning point in the next week where everything turns out to be successful again. But I think it will depend a lot on the Champions League game. So if they would pass the turn, I think this could be a turning point. But if they also lose in the Champions League, then it's going to be a very, very, very frustrated season for Jurgen Klopp.
And Liverpool fans.
Yeah, and Liverpool fans. I'm so sorry. Liverpool. I really feel sorry.
It's good. Just quickly then. So Sadio Mane has moved from Liverpool, now at Bayern Munich. How's he doing, other than the injury, obviously?
He's back in training with the ball. So he could be an option for the Champions League game, but it's not communicated yet. And about the question how he's doing in Bayern Munich, is I think he started very well. And there was kind of a money mania in the Bundesliga. And then I think he lost something. And I do hope when he's back that he could fulfill his full potential, because I think he did okay. But he can do better, and we all know that, because he's a world-class player, and I hope he's going to show that when he's coming back. Good. And now they have also Cancelo, so I think it's going to be very, very tough for the opponents, and it's going to be very fast for Bayern Munich on the wings.
That's a big game. PSG next round?
Yep.
Yeah.
For now, Mbappe is injured, but let's see.
We are now going to do a quick fire round with our guests. This could be very controversial.
Lastly, just a quick fire couple of questions. Just a bit of fun. Just for listeners, bit of fun. So, Liverpool or Manchester City?
Liverpool.
Nike or Adidas?
Adidas.
Jurgen Klopp or Thomas Tuchel?
Klopp.
Italian food or German food?
Italian food for sure. That's an easy one.
Beer or wine?
Wine.
Perfect. Thank you. Thanks for answering the questions.
These were easy ones.
Yeah, it's just a bit of fun so people can get to know you. Thanks for your time tonight. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. It was fun.
Hopefully, we can catch up again in the summer and Jude has a red shirt.
I hope so. I hope I can be the very first to tell you guys Jude Bellingham has made his decision to come to Liverpool. But let's see.
Thank you. Speak to you soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks to everyone for listening in to today's podcast, and thank you to our amazing guests. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. Don't forget to follow us on social media, twitter.com/The Road End Pod, and on Instagram, Instagram/The Road End Pod.